Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Istanbul. First step, as soon as I landed, was to get some breakfast, as I was absolutely starving. My boyfriend had already flown in a couple of days before me, so we met up and went to this cute cafe and got ourselves the best iced lattes with oat milk, of course. This was probably one of the best oat milks I have ever tasted. It was so flavorful, like super thick, but also very smooth. Just perfect, really. I honestly wish I had asked the brand name because it was that good. Their menu was actually saved on a highlight on Instagram stories, so we went ahead and checked out what they had. They had a variety of bowls with different ingredients, and we both ended up going for a bowl each filled with just all sorts of stuff. Mine had a variety of legumes, salad, and falafels. It tasted pretty great, I'm not gonna lie, but I did think that it would come with rice and then it didn't. And I'm not really a salad person, to be honest, so I wasn't the biggest fan, but nevertheless it was pretty yummy. I didn't know there was salad inside. Afterwards, we met up with a few of Christian's friends who were also in Istanbul, and we had a cheeky little happy hour moment with some Aperol Spritz. It's definitely my absolute go-to summer drink. We also got some fruit and nut on the side, and it was just a really lovely time catching up with everyone. The reason we were all in Istanbul is actually because we were invited to a Turkish wedding, and I mean, there was no way I was going to miss out on that. Luckily, I had a few days off from work, so I was able to go and experience this wonderful event. It's truly such a special opportunity to witness a marriage from another culture. It always fascinates me how each country has their own stories, truths, and beliefs. The ceremony was absolutely breathtaking, and the venue was out of this world beautiful. I've never seen anything quite like it. Beforehand, all of us girls went to get our hair and makeup done at a salon for the wedding. It's a tradition for all the guests to get super glammed up, and it was so much fun to do it. We were all a little bit nervous as to how we would end up looking, but honestly, all the girls looked so stunning, and everyone's dress was so gorgeous, my goodness. I chose to wear red, and I won't lie, I did feel like an absolute queen. Love yourself, girl, because no one else will love you more. Unfortunately, though, there was not a single item on the menu that was vegan, so I did spend the evening eating bread and drinking wine. So, you know, not too shabby, but I was definitely super hungry at some point. Say hi to my vlog.
Hey, hello.
We look dashing.
What means dashing?
Like, good looking, dashing.
Stunning.
Stunning. With my Turkish makeup and my Turkish hair and my Turkish outfit fitting right in. We are now at the venue, and unfortunately there's no vegan option, so we'll see what I'm gonna do about that. It's stunning here, like absolutely beautiful. The next day, everyone else flew back home, and I stayed an extra day to see a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in 8 years. She took me to the top vegan restaurant in Istanbul called Yuzu, and I must tell you, it really did not disappoint. We both got ourselves kombucha, and if you know me, you know I'm obsessed. I went for cinnamon and ginger, and my friend Hazal went for mint love. Even though it literally looked like pee. Sorry, but I mean, come on, I mean, it does. It tasted so good.
It's really good.
Like minty? Sour?
Yeah, no.
Sweet?
It's like an aftertaste.
Oh, it's so good. It's very sweet. I've never had kombucha that was it. Does it have sugar inside?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, it's delicious. For dinner, we shared some vegan sushi with vegan cream cheese between us. The flavor was really interesting, and I actually really enjoyed it. Oh my god. Then for mains, Hazal got a coconut curry that had tofu and veggies in it, and I got myself these tofu skewer things with steamed rice. It was actually quite an interesting experience eating tofu in skewer form. Skewer? Is that how you say it? Skewer. You know what I mean. It freaked me out how much it resembled meat, but it tasted far better. Really nice. Crunchy, flavorful.
Flavorful?
Yeah. That's the word. Delicious. And punch. The next morning, we went to a little cafe to get coffee ASAP. I always go for a latte with oat milk, but this time I went for almond milk as they didn't have oat milk. And it was good, but I'll always prefer my oat milk. Hazal went for a straight black coffee with ice, which I cannot understand how people do this. I mean, I aspire to be able to drink straight black coffee, but I can't handle it. There was also this gorgeous cat laying by my feet, and it made my morning, I won't lie. Istanbul has so many cats around, and it makes me happy that they actually take care of them and treat them as their own. They leave out food for them everywhere, and they're basically just living their best life. In my next life, I hope I'm a cat in Istanbul. Finally, we went to get some breakfast at this place called Dukan Galata, probably pronouncing that wrong, apologies in advance. It is located pretty much by the famous Galata Tower. So we've managed to find some vegan breakfast, which is, be careful, which is amazing because it can be kind of hard out here, you know? And looks beautiful, like absolutely stunning. The presentation is unreal. I'm gonna show you, and let's do a taste test. What's going on down there? They had a full vegan breakfast that seriously intrigued me, so I decided I have to try it. And my friend went for a traditional Turkish breakfast vibe. They had the cutest tables outside in the lovely weather with the cats around. Oh, it was magical. The meal was also so nicely prepared and set out that it really was picture perfect. It consisted of all sorts, from vegan cheese slices to fruit, avocado, peanut butter, olives, salad, and I mean, I could really go on. The combinations were divine, and I really enjoyed it a lot. I also really wanted to get some traditional Turkish tea whilst I was there, so this was the perfect moment for that. I just love the traditional cups they come in, and the whole overall vibe is just, I just feel so indulged in the culture when I have one of their teas. And now I'm home, and that was pretty much it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film too much because it was actually a very hectic 3 days with the wedding and everything, and I didn't have much time to think. I tried to capture as much as possible so I could share it with you guys, but yeah, it was actually super fun. A little stressful, but I can't imagine how the bride felt if I felt stressed and it wasn't even my wedding. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog though. I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that there was actually some vegan options in Istanbul, so that was really nice. My friend told me that before the whole global situation happened, there were more, but because of what's going on, a lot had to shut down, which is really, really unfortunate, but I'm glad that some remained. That's really great to see. I also want to quickly apologize that I've been a little bit inactive on here for the last 2 weeks. I actually got cast on a TV show about a month ago now, so I've really been prioritizing that, but I do want to share some stuff with you about that on my vlog channel, which I've also been pretty inactive on, but I've got some stuff pre-filmed that I want to talk to you guys about because a lot of you have been interested in my acting and what's going on with that and just general about acting, and I think I'm finally ready to kind of talk about it and share things with you guys. So stay tuned. You can follow me on there to check those out, and that's it for this week. I will be back with a much funner, a little bit longer video next week. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. You guys know the drill. Yeah, I will see you in my next video next week. Bye for now.